Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what's going on, everyone? Good to see some green today. Good to see some green. Where will this pump go to? Will we continue higher? Is this a little fake pump rally that's going into next week? Let's talk about it, man. What's up, Alex? New Green Dido. You were the first one in here, man. Congrats to you. Everyone's calling the bottom now. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Who's bullish after one day? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. To me, not much has changed. Not much has changed just yet. Right? We're coming back up to take the test the 50 EMA in the daily. If we can get back above that, all right, we're good. We're good. We're good. What's going on? Java holiday got ruined. It's gone, man. Memorial Day for Java. Fake out. Too many emotional people in this space. Guys, what I'll say is that it's exciting to see some green, okay? It is exciting to see some green. Let's stay grounded for now, all right? Let's not jump to conclusions here. Let's stay grounded, right? Let's see if let's wait for some confirmations. If you've been accumulating under 30K, I mean, either way, you're making money right now. So nice job if you've been accumulating under 30K. Accumulating at the 200 EMA, nice. You're in some nice profits right now. Let's get those likes up. Let's see where we go from here, man. I'll be more than happy if we pump from here. But we got to clear some important levels first, man. But it is really good to see some see a good green day after it's been a long time since we saw, you know, I guess more of a girthy day like this. I think the last time was sort of back here. But guys, Bitcoin's had these days where we had these massive rallies, right? That could read a little bit higher than pulled back, right? Massive rallies, pulled back. So it's exciting. It is exciting. But let's not jump to conclusions. Everyone was super bearish yesterday, and now everyone's bullish today. Just remember, man, don't let your emotions control you, okay? Do not let your emotions control you, right? We get a big green day. Don't be flipping bullish just because we get one big green day. A lot of times that's when we pull back. All right, and same thing to the downside. Don't be getting super bearish just because we have one big red day. All right, same thing. Just stay grounded, right? Don't be emotional. Don't be emotional, man. Don't be emotional. If you are bullish in the chat, let me know. Let me see those green pickles in the chat if you're bullish. Let me see those green pickles in the chat if you are bullish. I always want to see the green pickles. Let me see the green pickles. Actually, if you're bearish, let me see the red triangle. All right, red triangle bearish, green pickle bullish. Let me know in the chat. I want to know right now. I want to know. What's going on, Keith? Keep this dancing. Let's freaking get it. Can't wait till we can listen to this song over and over and over again. And be dancing over and over and over again. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Star-Lord's so confident he's calling the bottom, man. Listen, I will not be mad if you're right, man. I will say that. Either way, I'll be happy. But man, you are confident as hell you called the bottom, man. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Nope.
Oh, God. No! I didn't mean to! I didn't mean to! My short got wrecked, okay? My short got wrecked! Let me out! Please! I got wrecked, okay? I didn't mean to do it! I didn't mean to do it! I swear! No! No! My shoe! Oh, scheiße, man. Oh, scheiße. Yo! What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Finally, Java is upset. He is upset for the first time in a long, long time. What's going on? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Bitcoin with a nice little move up. All right, I guess I should say little. We have an 8% move up today for Bitcoin sizzle. Will this move continue up? Right? Will this move continue up? Well, we didn't really get the full pullback that we expected. Bitcoin decided to just absolutely just pump to the upside. Can we expect this move? Can we expect this move to continue higher, or are we going to look for some type of pullback on this move to the upside? First of all, let me know what you guys think in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. Pretty nice move. Let's have a pump song to start the stream, man. I mean, it's a pretty nice day. I don't know how much higher we go, but while we have it, let's enjoy a little pump song, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Drew said, I know what my trade is. Da-da-da. All right, Bitcoin with a move to the upside. Can we trust it? By the way, guys, smack up that like button if you haven't already. Helps out the stream. It's the best thing you can do for me if you enjoy my stream every single day, is by smacking that like button. You'll see the thumbs up button right down below. Can we expect this move to continue up? I will say this. I'm not sold, okay? I am not sold whatsoever on this move to the upside. You know, you can call me crazy, right? I can already see everyone in the chat getting super excited. Listen, first, this is the first thing I'll say. If we pump from here, awesome, right? It's not gonna phase me. It is what it is. I'm ready to locked and loaded, ready to move to the upside whenever Bitcoin decides to, all right? But I'm not really sold on this move, at least at the moment, all right? For a couple different reasons. We'll go over it, same as usual. Now, before we get started too, we know, as always,
rant alert.
Okay, if Bitcoin wants to be bullish, it's gonna do whatever it wants to do, how it wants to do it, when it wants to do it, with who it wants to do it with. And there's a lot of actually good macro things going on right now that actually, for the medium term, kind of has me a little bit more bullish than I was a couple weeks ago. All right, we have a couple different things we're gonna talk about as far as macro stuff, but let's stick to the Bitcoin chart as of right now. All right, and kind of go from there. All right. Let's see what's going on. Oh, here comes Jimmy. Here comes Jimmy, man. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy, what are you doing, man? Get off the screen. Get off the... I told you! Strap up! We're going to the moon! I do see better TA than Jordan. Strap up! Guys, invest all your stimmy money into Bitcoin if you haven't already, okay? Maybe you already bought a TV with it, but I'm Jimmy with the $500 stimmy. Invest all your crypto back into Bitcoin. Strap up! We're going to the friggin' moon! George was right! We gonna go up! Bottom is in! FOMO! One green candle! FOMO! Listen. Alright, thank you, Jimmy. But, guys, before we get super excited here, man. Alright? Here's what I'll say. I can already tell by the chat. Alright? Here's what I'm thinking. I can see the chat right now. Everyone was bearish yesterday, okay? We have one day to the upside. Everyone's bullish now, right? Everyone's bullish, and it's one of those things that I don't trust this move, especially because we're not over the 50 EMA on the daily just yet. We kind of said, right, and this is what I've been saying as far as my bullish case, we didn't quite come back down as low on the second dip that I expected us to go, right? We came back down to about 28K on the second move to the downside here. We didn't quite come all the way back down to take that whole wick, but this is kind of what we were talking about, man. At some point, we're going to have a W reversal. We're going to have the move back up to the 50 EMA. We're going to come back up, take this daily vector candle here, right? And then we're going to decide what we want to do from there. I can't get super bullish on BTC just yet until we get back above that 50-day EMA. If we get back over that, right, and we can come back down and test it as support, all right, it might be happy days, as Tino would say. We might go from there, all right? Things might be looking a little better from there. But, right, to me, nothing's really changed just yet, right? This is very similar price action to what we saw back up here. You guys remember we talked about this yesterday. It's almost the same price action, right? We had this breakdown. Look at this two price action, man. you had a big wick to the downside, right? It got bought back up. You had a big downtrend of resistance. You kind of just came back down in a little channel to the downside. You broke it back up to the upside. And what did you do, right? What did you do on this move right here? Well, you moved right back up. Oh, here we go, man. We moved right back up to the 50 EMA, right? Right back up to take the vector candle up here, right back to the 50 EMA, and then Bitcoin plummeted to the downside, all right? And we're kind of seeing the same thing right now. And that's why I can't get sold until Bitcoin gets back over that 50 EMA, because it's literally the exact same price action. W formation back up to the 50 EMA. I can't get too excited until we break back above that level. I know everyone's getting super hyped right now, but I'm just going to be honest. One, it's a holiday weekend, right? Stock market's closed, so we're creating a massive gap back down to the downside, right? We got vector candles popping up everywhere on the 4-hour time frame. We got vector candles popping up everywhere on the hourly time frame, right? So I can't get too excited just yet, right? We literally have 4-hour RSI is overbought. 4-hour stock RSI is overbought. Daily stock RSI is overbought. Hourly RSI is overbought. Hourly stock RSI is overbought. Listen, if I'm just going by the charts, right, Bitcoin still could continue up here, and I think it's going to continue up a little bit higher to test this 50 EMA, actually. But after we come back up and test that 50 EMA, I don't know how much higher Bitcoin's going to go than that. But I do think that coming back up into this range right here makes a lot of sense to me. Somewhere in the $33,000 to $34,000 range. And then we kind of go from there. But listen, short term, I think we go a little bit higher. But I'm not sold completely on this pump just yet. Even though I want to be, man. Even though I want to be. Honk if you love Jordan and happen to be in his hood. What's up? This huge pump only for liquidated all short peoples. It means we're going down more. It's a holiday weekend, man. You gotta expect shenanigans. All right, let's see. Now, here's what I'll say, man. Here's what I'll say. And this is kind of what I led the stream off with. A lot of the times the charts are the charts, right? I will say I don't trust this pump based off the charts for Bitcoin, but as we know, Bitcoin can kind of do the unexpected a lot of the freaking time. If you guys remember back in the summertime for a little bit of bull hopium, and we'll look at some macro stuff as we actually have me slightly bullish. If we go back to the summertime, right, it was kind of the same thing right here. It was the chart was just kind of just coming back down a little channel, right? There was nothing really bullish on the charts back here. And then Bitcoin just decided to go on a massive rally back to the upside and didn't really care what anyone said, right? So sometimes, and this goes without saying, if you guys been in crypto for longer than a year, right, Bitcoin can have pumps when you least expect it. So we'll find out. I think we got to see what happens tomorrow with the stock markets, but I will say that this ain't too shabby right now. This ain't too shabby. 31,860. We're actually continuing up a little bit here. Let's see if we can break the highs of earlier today. You know what? Just for some nostalgia, man, let's throw in the moon helmet. Doesn't mean that I'm a moon boy right now, but I want some nostalgia going on in the stream, man. Let's freaking get it. Let's take let's see. John said, if you didn't buy Bitcoin on the underside of 30K, I'm not sure why you would buy on the top side. Facts, John. Facts. Told you guys I was accumulating under 30K. Closer we got to the 200 SMA. So far, those buys have worked out pretty good. We'll see if it continues, but yeah, man. Listen, I never recommend FOMOing. Okay, if you buy now, I think you might be FOMOing a little bit. Buy when the prices are low, aka when they're under 30K. Now everyone's gonna freaking want to buy now. Okay, everyone's gonna want to buy now, and this is what happens with retail, man.
Rant alert.
The price moves up a little bit. Everyone wants to buy on the way up. And then Bitcoin comes back down to the range of 28K, and then no one wants to buy, right? That's sort of the general premise of how retail invests and why retail generally gets wrecked. You know what I'm saying? Buy when the prices are low. If you bought down here, you're cool with the little pump right now. You're cool with it. If you didn't, you're contemplating FOMOing. Either one thing's going to happen. You're either going to FOMO up here, right? Or if Bitcoin does decide to go up, you're going to be in doubt, and you're not going to buy, and it's going to kind of continue up, and eventually you're going to FOMO, and then that's what's going to come down. All right, so buy when the prices are low. Let's see. Am I watching John Glenn, the astronaut, preaching crypto? Yes, yes. We have the moon helmet on for the first time in a long time, man. Let's see. It's already low. We were just at 69K. I can't agree, man. I said I can't agree. I can't agree. That's what I meant. Can we look at ADA? I got you, man. I got you, Kane. I know ADA had a good day. I mean, a lot of altcoins had a great day, so we'll take a look at a bunch of alts. So yeah, man. Listen, we're still below the 200 EMA in the 4-hour, right? I'll continue to say that. We're still below the 50 EMA on the daily, right? I mean, we haven't been above that since April, right? Nothing really has changed on that end, so let's continue to wait to see what happens. But like I said, man, there's some good things going on here. Right? There's some good things going on. We'll go back to our little fractal there. Right? We got the NASDAQ forming a W formation. Right? Can the NASDAQ continue up? This is obviously something I'm sort of bullish on for the medium term. Can the NASDAQ have a short-term rally to the upside? If it does, that probably means that Bitcoin holds up pretty well. Right? Same thing on the DXY. DXY looks like it's breaking the 50 EMA today. Right? If the DXY can break the 50 EMA in the daily, all right, awesome. DXY also continuing down. So that's good. We also have tether dominance, right? Coming back up to test a big uptrend of resistance, right? This was the March of 2020 crash that started a nice little rally to the upside. This was in September of 2020 before the bull market really started. That was a move to the upside there, right? We had obviously June of last year, which marked the bottom in the summertime last year. That was a little rally. And that's exactly where Bitcoin's tether dominance is at the moment, right? Right at that same level. So, and you can see it's kind of making a double top. M formation on tether dominance, right? Can the M formation on tether dominance continue down, and can Bitcoin rally? Now, this could take a few weeks to play out, right? This doesn't have to play out right away. But I do like what I'm seeing here on tether dominance as well, right? That is normally marked sort of reversal points for BTC in the past. So I do like what I'm seeing on multiple different sort of, I guess, macro stuff outside of Bitcoin, which makes me slightly more bullish for the medium term. Short term, you never know what can happen, man. I'm not terribly sold on this move short term, but I do like some of the stuff I'm seeing on the sort of the medium term. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. We will get wrecked from 69K, but our comeback will be insane. Hey, man, like I said, I think a lot of people get what I say confused, right? You get a lot of pencil necks coming in the chat, right? All the pencil necks coming in. Jordan, you were bullish short. You were bearish short term. Look at this guy. He was bearish yesterday. He was bearish yesterday. Why don't we even listen to this guy? Right? Like, he was bearish. Jordan got wrecked. Right? That's what you get a lot of people in the chat. Listen. I've been telling you guys, my bags are packed and they're ready to go. Okay, I've been accumulating under 30K. If Bitcoin goes up from here, I will be happy. I will be so happy. Thank you. Thank the Lord that Bitcoin goes up from here. All right? Please do. Please. But, all right, if we go lower, I don't care either. Right? That's what a lot of people are like, Jordan got wrecked. Listen, man, I didn't get wrecked, first of all. Right? The trading that I've been doing is very small amounts that I use stop losses on. Okay? So I didn't get wrecked. Okay? I'm not shorting like Savvy out here. All right? I'm not swinging my dick out here like Savvy, shorting, you know, with it crazy. But you guys get the point, man. I'm happy as Bitcoin goes up from here. That's all I'll say. I'll keep it at that. When you were bearish this morning? I still am, man. This is a weekend Memorial Day pump. Like, what? How come all of a sudden? It's so funny, man. It's so funny because this market is so hypocritical sometimes, right? The market moves down during a weekend. It's whales. Manipulation. Right? Price moves up during a weekend. Oh, no. Pumps, short squeeze coming. Right? It's sort of hypocritical. The longer I'm in this market, I sort of realize that. Listen, I used to be like that in the past, blaming on everything on whale manipulation. But it's true, man. It's true. Upbit, anything above BTC is what's pumping. Upbit volume went up 3 billion in 2 days. Nice. Anything above BTC is what's pumping. Up it, volume went up 3 days, billion in 2 days. Interesting, interesting. Let's continue. Kane said, "Can you please look at Ada?" I got you on that too, Kane. Kane. Before we continue on, let's look over here. So, BTC on the weekly. All right, the weekly. I mean, dude, it's Monday. We got a long way to go, but we got a lot of work to do on the weekly. But if we can close the weekly somewhere we are now, like we can make some bullish engulfing candle here on the weekly, that would be pretty good, right? That would be pretty good. And maybe we can come into the chat and we can kind of we can come in the chat and we can kind of say, "I am George. We're all George." Guys, I told you that the bottom was in. I did tell you that the bottom was in. Okay, so Bitcoin is gonna go up from here. You can see that Bitcoin is bouncing nicely off this level right here. Let me draw my famous trend line. You can see that Bitcoin is bouncing off this level right here and is building a very, very, very strong base here on the weekly time frame size. This is the bottom. Bitcoin gonna go up from here. All right, and that's really all the analysis I have for you guys today. Okay, we gonna go up. Let me look at the chat. Let's do some Q&A, actually. All right, there we go. Let's see. We need pump song after 9 weeks of red. We already did the pump song, man. But let's get George dance a little bit. I am George. We're all George, baby. Someone said I smell the booze from here. Someone said I smell the booze from here. Base? But Jordan, you told me we were going back to 35K. I listened to you. You're my brother. How could you do this to me? You told me Bitcoin was going back down to 25K yesterday. It has to do it in 1 day. 1 day it has to do it. Jordan, I'm going to find you. I'm coming up from the basement right now. If you're in your room, you're dead. Oh, man. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Gotta love George. Yeah, I guess. George is burning out. I can't laugh. All right, let me continue. All right, so we've been watching this for BTC. We looked at this the other day. We are getting, off the 618 Fibonacci. If you take the pandemic crash bottom to the top up back in November, we are still bouncing off that 0.618 Fibonacci level, right? We got a wick below, but so far so good that held, all right? So, I mean, all in all, on the weekly time frame, if you look at it on the weekly, I mean, nothing's really changed on that either. We're still just holding above the 618. Until we break below the 618 and really the whole golden pocket, I don't think there's any need to worry about BTC at all until we break this golden pocket zone, right? Because that's where we came back down last summer. That's where we came back down to in January 2021. We're still holding that general macro level, right? So there's nothing really to worry about there, man. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's continue on. So we talked about a couple different things. We already talked about NASDAQ. We talked about the DXY. We talked about tether dominance. All right, look at ETH. All right, our little W formation on ETH is playing out, right? We said it's only going to play out if Bitcoin started to move up. So good, so far so good on ETH. Let's get a little pump song going on ETH, man. Here we go. Hold on. We got a technical error here. Technical error. There we go. Yeah, we got a little pump. We got a little pumpy pump on ETH, right? Green pickle on Ethereum. Can we continue up? All right, we're coming back up to test the juicy 20 EMA. It's sort of the same thing as BTC. We're back above 2,000 on ETH. I mean, in reality, we haven't really gone really much anywhere. We're still kind of in this range, but if you look at Ethereum, you know, if we expect Bitcoin to maybe come back up and get back up to the 50 EMA in the daily, or back into this general range here between about 33K and 34K, you know, maybe we could expect Ethereum to make its way back up. I don't know if ETH has the juice to make it all the way back up to the 50 EMA here, but so far so good on the little green pickle to the upside. Nice job. Watch the 20 EMA though on ETH, right? Watch that 20 EMA. That's at 2032. We haven't quite reached that yet, but so far so good, right? W formation. Can we get back up into this range? We're gonna need Bitcoin to continue up a little bit higher, but so far so good. That's sort of played out nicely there. So far so good. Jordan, why are you manipulating the price? Everyone knows it's going to 100K. Bitcoin to the moon. Hey, this is what it is. Let me take off the pickle here, man. There we go. Let's see. Let me ask you guys this. So we don't know. We don't. All right. Quick rant alert again. We don't know what the price brings for BTC, right? It's all a guess at the end of the day. But let me ask you guys this. If 25K was the bottom, hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, let's say if 25K was the bottom. Who accumulated, I want to know in the chat, who accumulated Bitcoin? You know, let's say who accumulated any Bitcoin or altcoin when Bitcoin was below 30K? Who accumulated BTC? Let's say hypothetically 25K was the bottom. I'm still not convinced of that. Don't get me wrong. But let's say that it was. Who accumulated something underneath 30K? Miller said, I made some good trades today, actually. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's see. We got it. Pump song on ETH, man. This channel is so biased. We're making our way, man. We look at Bitcoin, then we look at ETH. Okay, it's not my fault. ETH is the number two coin. All right, it's not my fault. What's my guy? Kane asked about Cardano. Let's go check about Cardano here before we get back over here. Let's go to Cardano. If you guys can keep smacking up that like button too. Let's smack up that like button. I know you guys don't like me today for still being a little bit bearish, but it is what it is. I'm not going to turn into a moon boy after one candle. All right. Cardano is having a nice little pumped up today too. Let's get it, man. There we go. Crypto Knight said, didn't you miss the bottom? I didn't miss the bottom, man. If you've been watching my channel, I did not miss the bottom. Okay? If you've been watching my channel for the last few weeks, I bought this wick, and I bought multiple times under 30K. If you've been watching my channel, I've said that on multiple streams. So no, I did not miss the bottom. I did not miss the bottom. Why? Because if you're watching my stream, I'm telling you, I'm not a bottom dweller, right? The bottom dwellers get wrecked. But I bought at the 200 EMA, right? I bought multiple days under 30K over here, right? So yes, I actually accumulated at the bottom. If it was the bottom, I'm not convinced it's the bottom though. But if it is, I did. So no, I did not miss the bottom. And that's why you DCA. That's why you don't go all in at once. Once again, that's why you don't go all in at once. For everyone that's waiting for 15K, 10K, like a bottom dweller, that's never going to get that price. Let's continue on. So that's ETH. Cardano, nice move up to the upside. Like that's a pretty girthy candle. Like how much do we go up here for Cardano today? Let's see. So we went up about 20%, and it's still going up. That's a measly move. Actually, that's the opposite of measly. That's a girthy green dick, right? That's not even a dildo. That is a dick right there to the upside. Now we need to break the W formation top. The W formation top is sitting right here at about 61.4 cents. We break 61.4. All right, we break the W formation. Awesome. We already got back above the 20 EMA. We close above that. Awesome. But just like all the other alts, just like Bitcoin, I can't get pumped until we break above the 50 EMA, which is right here at 68 cents. Why couldn't it be 69? That would be a lot better. But at 68 cents. So let's see if we can get back above that. But I'm watching 61.4 to complete the W formation. Buck. Back up to the upside. Once again, just be careful. We have a big yellow vector candle forming here, right? We have a big yellow vector candle forming here, right? And those usually come back down to be taken, all right? Let's look at a few examples. Let's start at the top because you guys like to shit on the yellow vector candles, but here we go. Let's look at them. Let's look at them. Look what happened with this one. All right? Look what happened with this one. All right? Look what happened with this one. Look what happened with this one. Let's continue. I know you guys hate these. Look what happened with this one. Look what happened with these ones. Let's continue down. Look what happened with this one. All right. So, don't be getting too cocky just yet. Don't be getting too horny just yet. All right. I want to get horny. I want to fuck the Bears. All right. But I'm not ready to fuck the Bears. I am ready to battle the Bears, but not F them. Okay, I will stop swearing. Not F them just yet. All right, so let's relax a little bit. We've seen this about 20 times on this downtrend. Right? Let's relax. Let's wait for confirmation. This is why you buy low, because if you buy low, you don't care about this. You don't. Right? The only people that care about this are the people that are FOMOing in right now. If you bought at 28K, if you bought at 30K, you don't care about this right now. Why? Because you bought low. The people who buy at 31K, 32K, as the price is moving up, those are the people that care at the end of the day. And let's see. Yellow vectors. Bears going homosexual soon? Don't worry, no worries. At some point soon, yes. At some point soon, yes. I don't mean to sound like a bear, man. It's just... you can't win in this market, man. You can't win in this market. You know why? Quick rant alert.
Rant alert.
If I was to act super bullish and turn into a moon boy today, and the price dumped tomorrow, you guys would attack me for being bullish. But if I'm bearish today, okay, and the price, you guys are going to be pissed at me anyways. So you can't win in this market, man. So I'm just going to tell you guys what I think. It is what it is, right? Would you guys like me more? And would I get more viewers if I was just bullish every day like George? Yes. But I'm not going to do that, man. You can't win in this market. That's what I learned. So it's better to just say what you think. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Why is he so bearish? Let's see. And the only people I'm saying wait for confirmation for are the people who are bottom dwellers and haven't bought yet. Okay? I just don't want people to FOMO in. All right? That's the whole point. Right? I'm not talking to the people who accumulated down here, because guess what? The people who accumulated down here don't care, okay, about the price right now, because they already accumulated down here. It's the people that, I don't want people to get wrecked FOMOing in at the top. Right? We've seen this countless times, and that's why I'm not going to turn into an uber moon boy as the price moves up. Right? It is what it is. It is what it is. Every time you're remotely wrong, I bust your ass. True. It's an alert about ranting. Yes, no matter what you do, we're going to give you a hard time. It's even more fun than Bitcoin pumping. Facts. Facts, man. Absolute facts. Ben Cowan went bull for June. Let's find out, man. Listen, no one knows what's going to happen. You got to do what you got to do. I'm going to tell you guys what I see. If I'm wrong, guess what? And we pump, I'll be just as happy as you guys, if not happier than you guys, to be honest. Jordan's getting canceled by YouTube tomorrow. Let's see. All right, let's go check out. So ADA, we're moving up. I said we had about a 20% move to the upside. We're still just in the range, though. You know, it's a good start, right? It's a good start. I just can't get excited at this move just yet. All right, but it's a good start. I like it. I like it. Prolific said ion wick off accumulation. That's still a possibility, right? If we actually go back to, say, the daily time frame, we were to take this right here. Let's see. Let's take this and take this right here and take this over here like this, right? This was sort of the bullish hopium from yesterday. And we take this over here like this. And then we kind of make this a little smaller like this. Hold on. I kind of suck at doing this, man. So give me 2 seconds. And then we bring this down like this. That already kind of got wrecked. Actually, hold on. Let me do a little bit like this. All right? Bada bing, bada boom. Right? This is kind of what we looked at yesterday. Like if this was to be some type of Wyckoff accumulation, this is obviously bull hopium, right? We actually got that move to the upside, right? Look at this, man. We actually got that move to the upside if this was to follow last summer. Look at that, man. Move to the downside, move to the upside, consolidation down, big pump to the upside. If this was to sort of continue the Wyckoff, this would probably be somewhat near the top of the formation before coming right back down to the downside. So, listen, like, no matter how you look at it, I don't know. Do you guys think this could happen like this? You guys think this could happen like this? Too many vectors? Fractal boy. Fractal boy. Chris said, I'm going to regret not buying more under 30K. Of course you are, man. You always look back and regret it. Why? Because no one can time the bottom correctly. That's why you DCA. That's why you DCA slowly. Now, I will say, don't be getting horny because we have 1 day of upside. Right? This market's so funny, man. If Bitcoin dumped 10% tomorrow, everyone will be bearish again. Let's see. Billy said, Jordan, check out HNT. I believe in it long term. I wish I would have put more in it now. It's pumping. Let's see. HNT. We can check out HNT. But yeah, let's see if something like this plays out. That'd be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Max said 100% that will play out.
Jordan,
let's find out.
HNT. I believe in it long term. I wish I would have put more in it now. Pumping, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
HNT. HNT. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second, man. Miller said 0%. Always horny. Waterfly says he's always horny. Nice. All right, let's check out Gods Unchained for IAM. I'm sure Gods Unchained is doing some good stuff. I mean, most altcoins did pretty good today, which is good to see. It's good to see a little green, man. Like we said, we kind of said the other day, it would be nice to have a little green. That's for sure. Let's see. All right, let's see. Gods Unchained. It actually didn't pump up too much today. Let's see. I actually think this is going to come up a little bit higher. I think this is going to come back up. So you came back down, took half the yellow vector candle. Perfect. And now you have a white one up here on the daily. Yeah, I think this comes back up, takes this one. And then what would you want to see? Is like, I expect Bitcoin to go a little bit higher here. And then bop, right? Takes this wick, takes that white vector candle and moves back down. That's just what I see. That's what I see as of now. Now that can change, right? How can that change? Well, you need to get, right, that move up. You need to come back down, back test the 50 EMA. If you can back test the 50 EMA and hold it as support and bounce from there, then you can get bullish. But until you get the pump above the 50 EMA, the back test of the 50 EMA, right, and then continue up, you can't get bullish until you do that. You can't get bullish until you do that. Because you did the same thing right here. You pumped up, you broke right back below it, right? So until you do that, I can't get too bullish. But I at least see this happening. At least see this. Pump back up, back to the 50 EMA, and then we kind of see where we go from there. But not too shabby. I think this comes up a little bit higher here. Back up to like 1 or something. Let's see. Ape coins up 20%. Nice, man. Nice. Know what I say on Twitter, man? I said this on Twitter the other day. Actually, let me go over here, man. I said this on Twitter the other day. Like, I would love to be generally wrong about the market at the moment, just to show that no one actually knows what the hell is going on in this market. I would love for Bitcoin to just pump and set all new all-time highs in like 2 months, just to show that absolutely no one knows anything in this market, man. You know, no one knows anything. Not one person, right? I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Preferably a couple different guys, like this guy. The biggest channel in the interwebs. Oh, shit. I'm not the biggest channel anymore. Coin Bureau is the biggest channel now? Shit, I can't use that intro anymore. Okay, let me come up with a new intro. BitBoy here. Yeah! Oh, that sucked. Let's come up with another intro. If you want to make money in crypto, watch this channel. Shit, none of my followers made money since they've been watching me. Shit. Shit, none of them made money. All right, let's just bench press. Yes! Yes! Oh, that never gets old. But I would love to. I would love to. Myself included. I would love for the market just to go back up to show that no one knows anything. I would love that, man. Literally everyone. Everyone's bearish right now, so I would love that, including myself. And I would be happy if it went up. Like I said, this is what it is. It doesn't matter to me. Let me actually push this down a little bit here. There we go. But let's see. Some things are obvious, though, like the fact that it's a bear market and 4-year cycle clearly intact, so all-time high not happening. Yeah, I mean, you can make the opposite. You can make the opposite case, man. You can literally make the opposite case. You can say that that's too obvious, so it won't play out again, right? Because everyone kind of has this exact scenario, right? Everyone's looking at Bitcoin to bottom out, Bitcoin to go sideways for a year, Bitcoin to go up, back up at the next halving, you know, Bitcoin to go up for a year, then Bitcoin bear market, right? Everyone, I wouldn't say everyone, because the general world doesn't know about this, but everyone kind of expects that to happen. So I guess with Bitcoin, especially the last year and a half, you got to expect the unexpected, because Bitcoin's really done the unexpected the last year and a half. It really hasn't done what anyone thought. You know, now some people get things right here and there, but no one's been 100% accurate. People have usually bearish or bullish most of the time. You know, people were expecting 100K here. We go back down. People were expecting 20K, 10K. We go back up. People were expecting 100K again. We're coming back down. People are expecting 10K again, right? And overall, we're kind of just going up, down, right? So, you know, expect the unexpected in this market. You never know what the hell is going to happen in this market, man. You just got to expect the unexpected. All I can say is I would rather have my bags packed and be ready to go than be a bottom dweller waiting for a certain price with holding no crypto. I will definitely say that. It's more risky, in my opinion, to not hold crypto than to hold crypto, okay? It's 100% more risky. Because think about it this way, man. Think about it this way. You hold crypto and you lose everything, okay, you're still a pleb. Whether you hold crypto, you don't hold crypto, you're still a pleb at the end of the day. But if you hold crypto and it goes up, all right, there you go, man. You're all set if you invested a decent amount in there. But if you don't, if you hold everything and you lose it, it is what it is. You're still a pleb. So at the end of the day, to me, it's more risky to not hold crypto than to hold it and just be a bottom dweller waiting for the market to bottom out. You know what I'm saying? See what you guys are saying in here. Freddie said, you're telling me nobody knows anything and to expect the unexpected, so I should expect the expected. That's funny, man. That's funny. So yeah, I guess you should expect the expected if you guess you expect the unexpected and no one knows anything. That means everyone knows everything, I guess. In theory. All right. Let's see. What's up, Soul Train? We're in a bear market for the next 5 months. How do you know that, Shiba Whale? I already know you don't know that because your name's Shiba Whale.
Rant alert.
Your name is literally Shiba Whale. That already tells me you don't know anything. I love reverse psychology. Relax, Shiba bag holder. All right. Tomorrow is the week reversal. Good luck, Moon Boys. Tomorrow is the week reversal. Good luck, Moon Boys. Stas is saying we're going down. Billy said check out HNT. Let's check out HNT for Billy. Billy Bob. Billy Bob. HNT. Let's see. So HNT. Another nice move up to the upside. I mean, in reality, really nothing's changed. You just got another move to the upside. Let me actually go to the 4-hour chart on this. A little 4-hour chart. Yeah, man, you just getting hits to the upside. Look at the 4-hour stock RSI. Just chilling. Just chilling. Right? Chilling right here. Just on the top. Man, if I'm just going based off the charts, I don't see this just continuing this pump as of right now, man. You know, you're still below the 200 EMA. Your stock RSI is topped out. Daily. And you're getting a massive yellow vector candle here. Could it still continue it up? Yes. I think a lot of people get confused when you say, when you say this, I think it's going to come back down. It doesn't have to come back down right away. You could still go a little bit higher before you come back down. But I still think this comes back down. I don't think this just moons to the upside here. Like some freaking banshee out the woods, right? The banshee out the woods. I'm not expecting that. But long term, I mean, if you like HNT, I mean, listen, like, look at this chart, man. This thing's got absolutely wrecked, just like with pretty much every altcoin there is. So if you like HNT and you want to hold long term, you'll make money off this in the long run, man. You just got to have the patience to hold it out. And if you've already lasted this long, you are literally, in my opinion, if you already last this long, you have made it through you've made it through the hardest times, which is watching red week after red week after red week after red week after red week. To me, you've made it through the hardest freaking times, man. Right? If you made it this far, congratulations if you made it this far, because 90-something% of people that were into crypto last year are freaking gone. So if you're still here, it's the first step. Now, if it's anything based off past sideways action, can you make it through the sideways action? That's sort of the next question. You know what I'm saying? When did the bear market really start? I would argue it started in April, right? I would argue it started in April, and this is sort of another one of the bullish case scenarios, right? If the bear market started in April and you took it out here, that's 59 weeks, right? 59 weeks from the start to the end, right? 2018 it took 52 weeks, right? From start to end took 52 weeks. Bada bing, bada boom. So it took about a year, and then in 2014. Bada bing, bada boom, took 59 weeks as well, right? So you got 59 weeks, 52 weeks, 59 weeks in the current market. So we know it takes about a year to bottom, right? If you want to argue that this was a fake artificial pump to the upside, which I can argue that every crypto pump is a fake artificial move to the upside, just like every move to the downside, but that's besides the point. If you want to argue that this was a fake artificial move to the upside and April was the true mania phase, which I kind of agree with, that's about a year that Bitcoins take the top to bottom, right? So that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of freaking sense. But Jordan, you can't just skip a whole move from 29K to 69K. You can't just skip that. Like, are you serious? You can't just skip that. No, it's not hasn't been a year. It's only been 6 months. We have another 6 months of bear market. Why am I saying that? Because I didn't accumulate yet. I'm waiting for Shiba to hit 0.00000000001. So I can be a Shiba Maxi and Shiba Whale. Okay? We have another 6 months of bear market. We're going down. Jeez. Thank you, Bob. I can't say I agree with you, Bobby. I can't say whatsoever. Gareth Soloway said you should bottom in the next 6 months. Bro, Garrett Soloway knows just as much as an ant, man.
Rant alert.
Let's see. Clint said, what do you got besides oversold and vector stuff? Like economical or geo? Bro, I'm not an economist. I don't claim to be economist like all these other crypto guys who know nothing about the economy and all of a sudden are economists. Listen, all I'll say is we know we have 2 more rate hikes coming in, all right? We know we have 2 more rate hikes come in. Are those priced in? I mean, people know about it. I would argue that they are. The question is, are they going to continue past those 2 rate hikes or not? If they don't, I already think that we're 25K was relatively close to the bottom. All right. If they do continue, I think there's a good chance that we go lower. It all comes down to that, right? It all comes down to that. Now the wars, I mean, you can't predict that shit, right? I mean, you can't predict what's going to happen with those, right? I mean, that's just guessing, man. You don't know what's going to happen as far as those go. So I'm not going to sit here and act like I know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? But at the same point, yeah, man. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what's going to happen with those. You know? I'm not a macro economist. I'm an economist. The economy sucks. True. Even economists don't know what's going to happen. They're consistently wrong. All I know is that Carl has cool shoes. Nice. Fed printer only up. No printer, market down. It's pretty true. It's pretty true. BTC is the last and best hope for all mankind. And it's, yeah. Russia ain't even flexing. True. All right, what's Bitcoin doing? 31,717. What do you guys think in the chat, man? What do you guys think in the chat? Someday, I can't wait to kick the Bears in the nuts, though. Right? I think we're close. I think we're closer than we think. I do think we're closer than we think. I can't wait to just kick the Bears in the nuts like that, man. Right? Let me know if you can't wait to kick the Bears in the nuts in the chat. I can't wait to kick the Bears in the butts in the chat. I'm just not sold on this move just yet. I don't want to get people wrecked, getting people to FOMO in, man. Because, listen, like, I see that sometimes. Like, every single move we have up, people get super, super pumped. I see it on Twitter all the time, and it irks me a little bit. I just don't want to get people wrecked FOMOing in. That's why I tell people to buy when the prices are low. I buy when the prices are going down, right? What I've been saying the last couple weeks. I'm buying below 30K. If you listen to me, okay. But I don't want to get people to FOMO in without confirmation on the move to the upside, right? That's just my thinking there. That's just my thinking there. But I can't wait to kick the Bears in the nuts, man. I think it's gonna come sooner than we think. I think right now people are a little bit too bearish, right? I see a lot of people calling for under 20K, right? 10K, 15K, right? I'm seeing all these calls. I don't think that happens. I think people are too bearish. My bearish scenario isn't really even that bearish, to be honest. It's really just going sideways. I mean, it's really a move up, slight move back down to the 200 moving average, and then kind of maybe consolidating here for a little bit before a move back up, which Bitcoin traditionally does in a bear market, right? That's sort of my bearish view. Like, I would say I'm more crabbish than bearish, man. I mean, at this point, what's a move to 23, 24K, right? And we've already been pretty much there. So I guess I'm not even really that bearish. I'm more crabbish than anything. But at the same token, I think people are a little bit too bearish. And the move is going to happen sooner than we think. Like I said, I think the halving is going to get front run this time. Everyone knows it's coming. And it would just be too obvious for the run to start right at the halving again. It's too obvious for me. Way too obvious. George said we bottomed. Dude, George has said we bottomed 50 times in this move down, man. Like, he's going to be right at some point. And everyone's going to say he's a god. That's how this market works. And for up or down, true. I sold your hair looks cool. Nice. Thank you, Mike. Your mom is very crabbish. George. George! Alright. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking at the chat, man. Kind of see what Bitcoin's doing here. It actually is holding up pretty well. Like the fact that we haven't seen that instant dump to the downside, we haven't really seen that like plop to the downside, is the reason why I think that Bitcoin can go a little bit higher here. It's just that there's a lot of conflicting things in the chart, man. You got the 4 hour is just topped out, man. I don't know how much higher you can go in the 4 hour. It's just kind of topped out. Daily is too. Hourly, you can argue, is too. But it moves up just like it did earlier. It moved up, all right? It kind of consolidated sideways for pretty much, I mean, we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours. Just pretty much went sideways and then pumped again right off the 20 EMA, right? So, I mean, if it just kind of keeps continuing sideways here, which sets the RSI without dumping, right? We kind of think that this could go back up to the 50 EMA in the daily. At the very, very least, if that's the case, which is, you know, which would at this point be about another 6% move to the upside, right? About another 6% move to the upside. Let's see. One more push than dump? I would generally agree. Let's see. No volume? Let me look at the volume, man. Let's see. There actually is some volume, man. You actually got some nice volume coming in there. Actually, yeah, actually got some nice volume, man. Where's Mike? Where's Mike? There's volume! This pump is real! FOMO! FOMO in now! This pump is real! We are going back to 100K! FOMO now! FOMO frickin' now! There's volume on the Bitcoin charts! FOMO! There actually is some volume coming in. That's actually pretty nice. There is some volume. Let's see. Let's see. You guys laughing at me because my name is Shib Whale. Well, guess what? I have been in the market since 2015. Listen, man. Here's Shib Whale. Shib Whale. Shib Whale's talking crap to everyone in the chat. All right? Shib Whale. This is what I've kind of said about everyone, man. If you have to make your name Shib Whale, that makes me not think that you are a whale. Right? It's like anyone that makes their name crypto genius, crypto savvy, crypto expert crypto, genius crypto, right? Anyone that calls himself a genius or savvy or an expert usually is not one of those, okay? So if you feel the need to sort of say this, or make your name this, then it probably is not true. Now, if for whatever reason it is, congratulations, my man. I hope it is. But that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say, man. If it is true, I will gladly give you the props. But holy life, man. Holy crap, man. He's not. Let's see. Once we break 32.5K, next stop 35K. I hope so, Star-Lord. I hope so, man. I want it. Let's see. 2015. My vector hurts from all the moon juice. All right. Anything else really moving up right now? I mean, everything's kind of consolidating after a pretty big day today. I don't know, man. We're kind of in that awkward spot. Man. It is really, really an awkward spot. You're in that awkward spot where everyone's going to be calling for the bottom to be in, but also that awkward spot where people don't really trust the pump. All right? So, I mean, we're kind of in that awkward spot, I think. We're in that awkward spot. And I actually have this chart right here, which is actually kind of true. Where do you guys think we're in this chart? Okay? The delusional bears cheat sheet, okay? The delusional bears cheat sheet. Where do you think we are in this? So it's the opposite of the psychology of a market cycle chart. I thought this was pretty funny. Where do you think we are in this? I'll move over a little bit. My big freaking head is blocking it. Jordan, your head isn't big. Mine is. Let me be the host for a second. This dump just started. We're in hope. We're in hope phase. A retracement is possible. We're going lower. This dump hasn't even started yet. You need to go 100x short. Short the best performing asset of all time. Do it. I'll move my head. Hold on. My head's freaking big. I eat too much Chinese food. There we go. Okay, yeah. There we go. Let me move my chin. There we go. Where do you think we are? Let me know in the chat. Thrill? Nice. All right. No, seriously. I would say, if I had to look at this, the delusional bears cheat sheet. Optimism, this retracement is actually the start of a crash. Okay. Euphoria. I am a genius. All us bears are going to be rich. Bitcoin. I could see that. I could see that, man. Thrill. I will short more on margin. Got to tell everyone. Shorting is awesome. That's actually facts, man. I would say this. I would say, man, it's tough. It's tough. I would say I think we're closer to the euphoria phase than we are to thrill. I think we're closer to euphoria. I think we're just kind of somewhere down here, right? Somewhere in this general range right here. That's where I think we are. What do you guys think? Many thrill? Belief? Time to go all in on a short? What do you guys think? Fear and greed still extreme. Oh, we got the daily close. Belief? I'm gonna say I think euphoria, man. I'm a genius. All us bears are gonna be rich. Bitcoin to 1K. That's what I think. That's 100% what I think. Euphoria bears are way too bearish. Interesting. Do you want me to take care of Shiba Whale, or do you want me to take care of him, boss? No, guys, he's fine. He's not doing anyone any harm in there, right? He's talking shit. But listen, you can talk shit in the chat. As long as you're not saying anything like, completely ridiculous. People are allowed to talk shit in the chat. I don't care, all right? People can talk shit. Doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. Elon tweeted that he accepts Doge and market went nuts. That he accepts Doge. If you're close to euphoria, but not in euphoria, it's thrill. Interesting. Do you think we're in thrill? That was short more on margin? I could see that. Falcon wants to check out XRP. Let's check out XRP. I'm sure XRP pumped today too. Let's see. XRP. Someone said depression. That would, that'd be brutal. That'd be brutal. That was true.
Do you want me to take care of it, SHIVA whale, or do you want me to take care of him at boss?
Oh, I got you, Clint. I got you, Clint. Give me 1 sec, my friend. I got you on that, my friend. XRP, yeah, XRP has everything moving up too, right? I mean, a lot of the altcoin charts are going to look the same, where they're trying to, you know, do the old W reversal, right? They're trying their best. As we know, like, I hate to sound like a broken record. You guys probably look at me and sound like I sound like a freaking broken record, like this freaking guy. Let me come up with a weird guy here. You guys probably sound I sound like this guy. Hold up, I'll show you the guy. Let me see. Like this guy right here. Like this guy. Oh, this guy's pretty weird. Okay, guys, the altcoins are gonna follow Bitcoin, right? So yes, they're trying to do the W reversals, but they're going to follow Bitcoin. So all in all, right? All in all, I mean, we got to see what Bitcoin does. So let's do the next altcoin. All right, so W reversal, right? We got to wait to see what Bitcoin does. Let's do the next altcoin. W reversal, we got to see what Bitcoin does, right? You got that's the general thinking here, right? There's a lot of weirdos actually. It's a lot of weirdos. Who's this? Look at these little freckles. These things are kind of cute. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, W reversal, you still really haven't really done much. I mean, for you to break out of this for XRP, I mean, let's get back above 45 cents before we get uber bullish here. But not a bad day, right? I mean, you can't be mad at the day that we had for XRP either, right? It's a good day for XRP. It's a good day for altcoins, man. Let's get a pump song going for XRP. I know I shit on XRP. I hope it goes up because guess what? Here's the funny truth. If XRP goes up, the rest of the market goes up. We're all freaking happy, right? Let's get it. Let's get it, man. XRP for life. Holding my bag since 2017. Let's get it. Yeah, nice move up. Let's get back over the 20 EMA on XRP. Daily 4-hour time frame. Dude. It's just... Here's the thing about crypto, man. The thing about crypto is simply that, you know, XRP actually doesn't look too bad, man. I mean, you got back above the 50 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. That's nice. You got back above it, actually held it as support and moving up. It's this one, man. It's getting a move up to the upside. We got to see what happens going into next week, man, because all these cryptos are making huge gaps back down to the downside. You know what I'm saying? So you got to see what happens with going into next week. I can't get too bullish just yet. I got to see what happens. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if everything, you know, listen, you could continue up higher, but if everything came back down to test these areas before continuing back up, right? So just be careful on these. But XRP is continuing up. I'm sure Bitcoin is trying to as well. 31,795 on BTC. Let's see what happens. If we break our highs, guys, we will throw on the moon helmet. Okay? I want nothing more than to throw on the moon helmets. Let me actually mark this off. If Bitcoin can break back above, let's actually do this. If Bitcoin can break back above 31.9, we will throw on the moon helmet. And I actually think Java has a liquidation price right here. Right here. Ravi said it's so bad that we're playing the pump song after one day of green. That's how you know we're in a bear market. Bring on the dumps. Listen, man. I would generally agree with you, Rafi. But you got to stay positive and you got to take the green days. You got to have fun with the green days, right? It doesn't mean I think we're going into a full-on bull market from here, because I don't. But you got to have fun with the green days. You got to be staying positive, right? So it's good to have some green days now and then to remind yourself of the good times, right? Because the good times will be back. All right, XRP, same type of thing. XRP is getting a move back up here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Everyone's telling each other to buy now. Guys, I will say this, man. It's buy low. Don't FOMO. Okay? This market is so freaking funny, man. It's so freaking funny. When everything's red, right, and everything's bearish, no one wants to touch anything. And you get everyone on the chart calling for 15K. But then the market gets one green day, and everyone wants everyone to FOMO in. The time to buy is down here, okay? The time to buy is not at... As we always say, guys.
I'm going to buy the top, and I'm going to sell the bottom, guys.
Buy when the prices are going down. Don't buy when the prices are pumping, man. It's all I'm trying to help. It's all I'm trying to tell people, man. Is like, yes, you could buy now and the price could continue up for sure. Yes, you could long now and the price could continue up for sure. But that's generally not the best practices to buy when the prices are going up, right? You usually want to go and buy when the prices are going down, in theory, all right? So, you guys do you. You do you, all right? I'm not going to tell you what to do, all right? Obviously, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Just don't do this.
I'm going to buy the top, and I'm going to sell the bottom, guys.
The majority, not everyone. True. Not everyone. Let's look at this poll, though. Are you bullish now after one day? 60% said no. Sure. I only buy when prices are at all-time highs. I mean, you say it a joke, but that's actually like 90% of people that are in the chat. That was me, right? When I first got into crypto, guess what? 2017, when the friggin' markets were pretty close to all-time highs, I bought XRP $3 plus. I bought Bitcoin 17,000, 18,000. I forget about other things, but XRP was the worst one, man. So everyone's been there before. No one's perfect in this world. Yeah, if we break about 31.9, all right, we'll get a little hype in the chat, right? But let's wait for that right now. Real quick, man. Hold on, I think someone's about to FOMO. I'm FOMOing right now. 31,800. I'm FOMOing right now. Strap up. The pump is not over. I'm gonna buy the top, and then guess what? The market's gonna dump, and I'm gonna sell. Strap up. We're going to the moon. This market cracks me up, man. This market freaking cracks me up. You know why this market cracks me up? Here's what I'll say. 3 days ago, we were down here coming back down to 28K, right? And this is not everyone. There's obviously people in the chat that were like, all right, yeah, I'm buying right now. All right, I'm going. But the funny thing is, down here, the chat was uber bearish, man. Uber bearish. Like, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It's good to have some optimism for sure, right? And I think optimism is important, but just be careful on this move to the upside. That's all I'm saying, man. It's very comical. You can just see the emotions run through this market. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. You can just see the emotions run thin. All right, 31.830. 830. As we said, guys, a Bitcoin move back up to the 50 EMA would not surprise me, even though it would kind of throw a lot of interesting indicators off, actually. But a move up to the 50 EMA at this point would not surprise me, right? We're still on a weekend. We still could expect the unexpected. So a move up to here wouldn't surprise me, right? That's about another 6% move to the upside. And then we got to see what we do from here, right? We know we have a vector candle on the daily looking left. We have the 50 EMA coming down. That's the area I'm watching, right? In this general red box range right here. In this general red box range. If that breaks, I mean, you probably don't go straight up, but we have another vector candle up here we have yet to take from about 36K all the way back up to 40K. So we have this one up here. That's not going to be a straight line, and that would probably be a test of the 200 EMA, which is coming down right here, right? So I think the case for the bulls is a move above the 50 EMA, right? A retrace to reset indicators, and then a move back up into this range to test the 200. That's sort of the general move that the bulls would want to see, right? This is the bullish case scenario, for me at least. Other than that, We got a lot of it depends on what the stock market looks tomorrow, man. Because if the stock market's red, we got the market makers have some liquidity to bring this back down. So just be careful of that. Celtics had some killer defense. Dude, the fact that they almost choked that game was disgusting. I almost puked. Like, they were up by what? I think 12 with 2 minutes to go, and 2 or 3 minutes to go, and they almost blew that game. That was almost ridiculous. If Butler hit that shot, I would have puked out of my bum, out of my mouth, out of my nose, out of my ears, everywhere if that happened. Everywhere. Let's see. Brian said, get ready for the dump. Yeah, don't FOMO, man. It's what I've been keep telling people. Don't FOMO. Buy low. It's okay to be excited if you buy low, but don't FOMO. If you FOMO, you got to understand it could come back down. Do what you want to do. Psycho Pearl said, check. Oh, wait, hold on. Crypto King said, can you check SOS Crypto? SOS Crypto? Let's see. SOS Crypto. Wayne said disbelief stage. I hope so, Wayne. Wayne, I hope that I am in more disbelief than I can even say. I hope I'm in disbelief. I generally hope I'm in disbelief, but that is the power of maybe being short-term bearish, but still having skin in the game. That is the power of that. Okay, I haven't sold any of my crypto. I transferred it to Bitcoin and ETH. I am more than happy if the market pumped from here. More than freaking happy, and that's the power of DCAing and hodling, man. Is that you can still be short-term bearish, but guess what? You still got your bags. If you pumped, you're fine. That's the power of it, man. All right, SOS. Crypto King. Let's see. They even super chat, my man. Open DAO. I don't really know what this is, my friend. But let's take a look. Let's take a quick little gander. Let's see. Open DAO. I mean, this one actually doesn't look too shabby. Doesn't look too shabby at all. 32K is resistance at Starlord. Interesting. Starlord's the freaking homie, man. He's in the chat just getting pumped. I love Starlord. He trolls me a lot, but I love him. He even trolls me on Twitter. I see your tweets, Starlord. I tend to try to stay off Twitter as much as possible. So if I don't reply to you on Twitter, it's because I just don't. I barely go on there. I tweet and then I just quickly look and then I get off. Open DAO. Let's see. There's not too much going on with this one in short-term time frames. You still got the 4-hour topped out. You got the daily topped. Daily still has a little bit more room to run to the upside. This one's interesting, and obviously it's going to depend on BTC. But same for this one. You want to get back above, and it's interesting is you have the 50 EMA and the previous highs coming in right about at the same level, right here, right at about 0.00000076. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this one, because this seems like kind of a weird one. But you want to get back above that general range there, back above the 50 EMA, then you can get excited. But I'm not gonna spend too much time on SOS, man. It's seems to be kind of a short-term, interesting one. You had me at Starlord. Let's see, George rant, please. Listen, George is fine, man. He's fine. He's fine. His strategy is to dollar cost average and hold. To me, I agree that's the best strategy you can have. That's it. That's all I'll say about George, man. George is fine, man. He's sticking to his guns. I gotta respect him for sticking to his guns. Axie Infinity. Axie. Let's check Axie real quick. Axie. We'll check the Fear and Greed Index too, guys. Check the Fear and Greed Index. We'll check the Bitcoin Daily Close. I know I forgot that. Axie, same thing. Nice W. It's sort of the same process though in the daily, right? W formation, move to the upside. You're coming back up to test that 50 EMA. Will you be able to pierce the 50 EMA? And that's a lot of the times that's what it comes down to. I mean, look how many times this got rejected from the 50 EMA, right? rejection from the 50, rejection from the 50, rejection from the 50, rejection from the 50. Here you got back over it, tested the 200, rejection, right? And then you move down, and now you're coming back up to test it for the first time in a long time. So let's focus on that. That one's $30.50. Let's get back over that for Axie, but I think at the very least you can come back and test that level. Assuming Bitcoin just doesn't absolutely poop the bed on the new daily open. But at the end of the day, I mean, we gotta respect. I think we gotta respect sometimes. The 4 hour actually looks fine. The daily has a big vector candle though here, so just be careful on that. Usually that comes back and gets taken, and it doesn't have to happen right away. You could probably go back in the past and find some daily ones that weren't taken right away. But you gotta respect it, I guess. So just be careful here. I'm not gonna get too excited until we get back above the 50 EMA on Axie. Same thing. 30.50. Imagine another W. W's and M's, man. W's and M's. That's what the charts is made of. You know what I'm saying? Axie. Actually, Clint had a question. Clint, where's your question, man? What caused the RSI to reset? I mean, use the hourly as an example. Am I dumb now? Am I a dumbass and it resets on the time interval you're looking at on the chart? Yeah, it resets on the time interval. So for like the 4 hour, right? You got the RSI here. What causes the RSI to reset is either two things, right? If you're overbought, the market can go sideways. The market can theoretically go sideways, and this can reset back to the downside, right? Or what makes it reset quicker is obviously downside, right? Downside price action makes it go down faster, right? And it also can get reset with sideways action. So it doesn't always have to dump if it's oversold. It can just consolidate, reset for another pump, right? In theory. So that's generally what you can look at it as. Same thing with stock RSI. If I can always show you my Litecoin trade, interesting. And same thing went on the downside, Clint. Let's see what else you guys say here. Axie. Kennedy said, could easily be a bull trap. Watch Tino, don't FOMO. I agree, man. I agree. You got a bunch of vector candles popping up here, man. A lot of liquidity for the whales to come back down here to take. So just be careful if you're FOMOing at the current moment. That's all I'll say. If you want to buy for a longer term hold at this point, that's fine. But just be careful right here. Rafi said, DCA and HODL only way to secure gains. Okay. That's what I'm looking at, Rafi. If you go back in the past, some of the biggest whales in crypto just bought and held, right? So people can hit, Rafi, I don't know if you're being sarcastic, right? I don't know if you're being sarcastic, right? But that's the simple truth. It's a simple truth. All right, let me see. Tino will say we'll cover that area. I agree. Though, what I'll always say is that stuff doesn't always work. What I'll say is, man, like, just be careful always trusting those, because there's times where it doesn't come back down to those areas, right? Just for an example, and this is what I've kind of a couple examples I've used in the past, man, is that stuff's all great and dandy, but when Bitcoin's bullish, it doesn't always have to respect that, right? And I wouldn't say Bitcoin's bullish right now, but when it does turn bullish, right? Just for example, back here in July, right? We continued this pump. We had this vector candle here right at the bottom. We never came back down and took that, right? Now we did recently, right? Now we did, which means that you usually come back down and get them eventually. But on this pump, you had this vector candle here, but you never came back down and took it. You could argue this one as well. You have this vector candle here.
No sarcasm.
You never came back down and took it, right? So it's not a perfect science, and you kind of got to use it in conjunction with, I guess, just general obviousness. So it's not a perfect. You can go back in like 2020 and find examples too, right? Sock clock. That's the best one. Like this one down here, man. You had a giant vector candle down here from like 19K up to 21K. You never came back down and took this. Now this might came back down and took at some point. If this comes back now and gets tooken, guess what, man? I'm eating the sock, and I hope I don't. But you got one down here that never got tooken. So it's not a perfect science, man. It's gonna work when it's gonna work. But you know, if Bitcoin's bullish, it can ignore that. But I wouldn't say Bitcoin's bullish right now. You know what I mean? We had one green day. Let's wait a little bit, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily bullish. If you combine that with TA in hindsight, you're always right. I guess. No sarcasm. I'm a hodler like you. Love the stream. Oh, thank you, Rafi. Sometimes I can't tell through typing if people are sarcastic or they're actually telling the truth and whatnot. But thanks, Ravi. All right. What we got? So 31,650. Looks like Bitcoin just wants to kind of reset this, right? At least right now, price is holding up. We got to see if price holds up. Now, if for whatever reason, price can just consolidate sideways here and hold this general range, right? And at least hold as this 20 EMA comes back up. If this 20 EMA can hold, right? Even if we kind of just go bop tonight, kind of flag it out, this moves up, we can hold that. Bitcoin can have another run to the upside tomorrow, right? So we got to watch that. We definitely got to watch that. If that breaks, right, you're coming back down to the 50. But overall, holding up so far, right? And when you get these moves up and the smaller the retrace, if you kind of just go sideways here, that's usually really good sign. Really good sign. Rather than the quick moves up and the quick moves down. If you have quick moves up and you kind of just bop, that's a really good sign. When you kind of just oscillate sideways instead of just instantly dump back down to the downside. Too much hopium? I don't think I've given too much hopium today. I think I've been relatively honest on my thought process today, man. I don't think I gave too much hopium. I think there's our stuff we can look at hopium, man. Like this Wyckoff accumulation pattern. I know everyone loves the Wyckoff. Where's our Wyckoff accumulation pattern? Where is it? We get rid of it? Oh, I don't like that. We did get rid of it. But yeah, if you were here earlier, we looked at the Wyckoff accumulation pattern. And that looks like it. I mean, so far, so good on that. But if that was to play out, we would expect one more big dump to the downside before maybe continuing up. Tomorrow was sideways all day to flag out. Let's see. Luna will moon. Oh, boy. Miller, just be careful. Think Luna's going to moon, man. All right, Axie. Axie pumping up again. There we go. Axie getting a little move up to the upside. Let's get it. Come on, Axie. What you got for Axie Infinity? Who got Axie? There we go, man. Let's get it. Gets tooken. Axie gonna go up. Yes. The best channel in the interwebs. Guys, today we're going to talk about Axie Infinity and how we are extremely bullish here at BitBoy Crypto on the project Axie Infinity. All right, guys, Axie Infinity is a play to earn game that is absolutely going to blow your socks off. All right, absolutely blow your socks off. We're totally not just talking about it because the price is pumping right now. It is going to absolutely moon. All right, absolutely moon. TJ, get ready to press the sell button. Get ready to press the sell button. Sell it, quick, sell it. I'm pumping it right now on live stream. But BitBoy, I can't do that. I can't do that. What do you mean? We can't do that to our viewers. Do it now. Do it. I'm gonna put you back in the friggin' cage. Do it now. Do it. All right. I'm done. Oh man. Let's see. If you bought Axie, put on your Maxi. Oh god, man. I should have just gave all that money to church. It would have done the same thing. All right. Continuing on. 2710. I'm totally just kidding, guys. I'm totally just kidding. BitBoy doesn't even talk about coins anymore on his streams. All right, continuing on. That's sort of Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity is getting a nice move up. Axie, I'm sure. Let's see if Cardano is still moving up. Cardano. 57.6. 57.6. So, yeah, we're still waiting for that move for 61.4 for Cardino to get super excited about Cardino. But, yeah, nothing really changed for there. Still waiting. Bitcoin just still flagging out here. All right, what's BTC doing at the moment on the 15-minute time frame? Not too much happening there on the little 15-minute. Warriors in 7? No, I'm gonna say Celtics in 7. Celtics in 7, gonna win back Game 7 series, man. Back to back Game 7 series. 100% gonna happen. Cardano? What's Cardano? What's going on, Jeff? Jeff coming in with the big super chat. What's going on, Jeff? Good to see you, man. I hope you didn't mean to put a message in there. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Solana levels, please. Yeah, Solana's kind of Solana's really not getting the same move up as other ones. I looked at Solana earlier. Hasn't really gotten that move up. So just chilling at 47.23. A lot of other alts have kind of already retraced a little bit and are actually getting close to their W necklines. Solana's still kind of chilling back here. So I would say Solana's got a lot of work to do, especially on the daily time frame. We got to get back above 59.20 for Solana, in my opinion. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour, we're kind of flirting with the 50 EMA, right? We've kind of struggled with this in the past for Solana. I mean, look how many times we flirt with this. It's usually either a W reversal above the 50 EMA or getting rejected at the 50 EMA. I mean, look at this. Ever since April 6th, so we're talking almost 2 months of rejection. M formation, break below, right? Rejection. Right? Slight fake out to the upside. Rejection. Slight fake out to the upside. Rejection. And now we're sitting right at the 50 EMA. Can we get any momentum, literally any momentum, above the 50 EMA and back to it? I mean, that's what it comes back down to. 4-hour stock RSI still topped out. But things still keep going up. And that's why I'm being a little bit wary on these moves up for really anything right now. Because you're seeing it kind of go against what I guess what the charts are necessarily saying. So just be careful on these moves, man. You did break a relative downtrend and resistance on the daily time frame, so not too shabby there. You did break out there, but just be careful on all these altcoins going into tomorrow, man. I just don't want to see people. What it really comes back down to, guys, I don't mean to sound bearish all the time. What it really comes down to for me is I just don't want people buying as the price going up and me acting like a moon boy and people, oh, Jordan's super bullish. All right, I'm going to FOMO in. That's what I don't want. What I want my channel to be about is buying low, okay? And that's kind of what I've been talking about the last few weeks. Like the time to buy was when Bitcoin was below 30K, right? The time to buy, I mean, could you still buy now and be fine? Yes. You could buy now and the price could continue up at the end of the day. I mean, what's the difference between 32 and 20 and 29, right? It's not really a huge difference, but my point is the time to buy is down here, not up here. I just don't want people to FOMO in, man. That's the only thing that comes back down to. I'm trying to be realistic. I'm not trying to just be an uber moon boy because we got one green candle at the end of the day, right? That's what it comes down to me. I'm trying to have some morals. I could just be a moon boy, but you know, that's not really me, man. I guess. But have a plan and stick to it. Have a plan and stick to it, as I've been saying. Have a plan and stick to it. Let's see. Jordan, bottom dweller. Dan, I'm not a bottom dweller, man. I'm not a bottom dweller, man. I accumulated under 30K multiple times. Multiple times. I ain't no bottom dweller. But I had buy orders set below 200 SMA if we did go there. I just can't get excited because of one day. We've seen this multiple friggin' times. I can't sit here and be a moon boy after one pump. I can't. Because you can't win in this. Like I said earlier, you can't win in this market. You have one green day and market dumps back down. Everyone calls you an idiot. But you're bearish. People call you an idiot. So you can't win. So that's kind of my point that I said earlier. But yeah, I can't get excited for one day. Now, if we continue up, we break above the 50. All right, awesome. It is what it is. We can have a party, a fiesta. But it is what it is. D. Davis. Let's see. Pre-vector. Listen, what you guys don't understand is there would literally be nothing to talk about. We're not in any patterns, right? We're not in any patterns. So it's not like I can draw some made-up pattern here. We're in any patterns. If we weren't talking about vector candles, there would literally be nothing to talk about. Literally nothing. It would just be, all right, we break this downtrend of resistance. Awesome. We broke the downtrend of resistance. We pumped to the upside. All right, awesome. Cool. Right? I mean, other than that, there's really not much to say. I think you guys are just salty because I'm still bearish. I think you guys are just salty because I'm still bearish. I think that's why you guys are a little salty. I think you guys are a little salty because of that. Let's see. 500 likes. Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, Bitcoin's coming back down a little bit. A little bit. Here it comes. Let's see. You got a measure move from last pattern? We really weren't even in a pattern, to be honest. I mean, you could argue we were in a descending triangle, right? From swing high to swing low. I mean, you could argue that. And if you put that at the measure move breakout, it's at like 33,400. 32,400. That's really it. Let's see. Let's see. I'm bearish, but I come to you for hopium. I can't lie to you. Man. I can't lie to you. I can't. Because here's the thing, man. I cannot lie. Man. That's not in me. Am I accumulating SOL? No, man. It was just Bitcoin and ETH. It was really just Bitcoin and ETH, man. Just Bitcoin and ETH. Below 30K. That's really it. Bitcoin and ETH below 30K. That's really it. Now we don't have anything to talk about. See, this is the thing, man. There's nothing to talk about. So that's why I started. Hey, that's why I started talking about short-term time frames, man. Because listen, I could come on here and talk about the same long-term time frame shit But that stuff bores me, right? And I get burnt out when I talk about the same things every day. So that's why I wanted to talk a little bit more about short-term time frame stuff, right? Started to look at a little more indicators, right? Because that's actually going to keep me engaged. I can't come on here every day and be, God, the price is gonna go up. Look at this new tech dev fractal that I just found from this random guy on Twitter. It's not even tech dev. It's this guy with 50 followers on Twitter. Look at this new fractal that I found. Bitcoin is gonna go up, continue to hodl, continue to DCA. Do you see George right now? George looks like he is depressed. He looks like he wants to hit himself over the head with a beer can, man. So I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm not going to do that to myself. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm still in bed.
Rant alert.
Does everyone know how your coins work, or are you taking it on faith in Luna? All right. We can talk about other stuff. I mean, listen. What did I eat today? We talked about barbecue sauce the other day. I've been obsessed with barbecue sauce. Obsessed with barbecue sauce. It's literally all I've been eating. Barbecue sauce, chicken. Tacos. I've been eating the shit out of tacos, man. I've pretty much had tacos like 4 or 5 times a week. Well, not 4 or 5 times a week. I would say 3 times a week. 3 times a week. Tacos. What? Homemade tacos. They're very important. I make my own tacos. They're very legit. It's tortilla, taco meat, and cheese. So it takes a lot of work, man. I put no other toppings on there. Literally no other toppings. And I could make tomatoes and onions and peppers, but I'm very, very lazy when it comes to chopping that stuff, man. So I stick to mainly the meats, sprinkle a little cheese on there, maybe a little hot sauce, and that's it. That's it. Guys, be nice. But I don't want you guys saying F George in the chat. It's be nice. That's not the point. It's not F George. It's just I can't do that. I can't do that to myself. Be nice. Be nice in the chat, though. No salsa? No, I used to like salsa, but if I put salsa in my tacos, it ruins it. I just love the taste. I love the taste of the taco sauce. So here's the thing, man. Maya likes to make fun of me for this too, calling my meals boring. Listen.
Rant alert.
If I like something, I want to taste that flavor. I don't want to ruin it with toppings. Now, if there's a topping I can put in there that doesn't ruin it, well, okay. But if I love the meat, and it sounds so wrong. If I love the meat, okay, and I love me some meat, don't be taking it the wrong way, I'm going to put taco sauce in there, all right? Put some taco sauce in there, wada wing, and just eat it like that. Why? Because I love the taste of taco sauce. It's that. And I love meat, all right? I love sausages. I know that's where you guys are going. Oh, Jordan said he loves sausages. I know that's where this is going. A taco isn't a taco. If a taco isn't a taco if you don't add salsa or onions. I would disagree. Though I would say it's better if with guac in it. But I'm generally lazy to make guac as well. But I'm just funny, man. I'm so lazy when it comes to some things, and then I'm just not lazy when it comes to other things. But some of the things I'm lazy, it takes 2 seconds to do. 2 seconds to do. Like, it takes longer to cook the meat than chop veggies, bro. And I'm just so lazy to chop the veggies. Oh, man. It's funny.
Chicken for breakfast.
Soul Train said, Rain alert. How many times does JC have to repeat himself? He keeps the majority of his holding in blue chips and keeps some cash to buy the wicks. And if it doesn't play out, no worries because. Thank you, Soul Train. Thank you, Soul Train. I mean, I've said it a million times. Thank you, Soul Train. But yeah, Soul Train gets the general gist. Gets the general gist. Girthy vector sausages. Dan, you guys are too funny with the vector candles, man. You guys are too funny. I think you guys would prefer to me to just sit on here and talk than actually do analysis. That's sort of the funny thing about my stream is I think you guys would prefer me to just sit here and talk about tacos than for me to actually do Bitcoin TA. I think that's generally true. Let me actually do a poll actually real quick. Do you like when Jordan just talks or TA? Let's see. Let's see what you guys think. Jordan just talks and TA. I'm generally curious. I literally think it's going to be option number one. I am convinced because whenever I actually try to do some analysis, it's like, this is boring. You can't win. And then you talk about something. Is this even a crypto stream? Let's see. I'm new on channel. Where's Bitcoin going? Bro, we talked about it for an hour. You know, we talked about it for an hour. This stream is about crypto TA. Boss likes the poll. Jordan just talks. 69%. Of course it's 69%. What's going on, Culpit? Who cooks better, Maya or Jordan? It depends. What do you like better? Do you like meaty meals or do you like vegetable meals? If you like vegetable meals, her. If you like meaty meals, me. Take your choice. Take your choice. She makes some good meals, though. She makes some really good... like, I used to hate on vegetable meals, but she actually makes it have flavor, which is really good. And fruity meals. Screw crypto, let's troll. Oh, man. I mean, listen, I can troll all day. I lost savvy, though. The issue is right now the Bears have been right, so it's hard to troll the Bears. You know what I mean? It's hard to troll the Bears when they've been right for so long. You know? I sound like kind of an idiot trolling the Bears. Even though, in the end, guess what? The Bears will be wrong in the end. The Bears will be wrong in the end because I've always said this, man. If the Bears want to be Bears, that's fine. Okay? Give them their year of gloriness. All right? Give them their short, which they're not going to short the exact top to the exact bottom, but let's say they did. Give them their 60% short. Okay? Hey, Bears, have fun with your 60% short. I'm hoping it works out for you. You know, I really hope your 60% short like goes to the moon. All right? You enjoy your 60%. I'm not in this market for 60%. Okay? And guess what? All right? I will gladly enjoy my, let's say hypothetically, this is not true right now, but I will gladly enjoy, all right, let's just take from here. Why not? My 500% gain on Bitcoin alone. I that's not even from the wick bottom. I'm just taking it from like freaking 5K. I will gladly enjoy that. Let the Bears enjoy their 60% gains, while I'll enjoy my 500% gains on Bitcoin, not even including alts, but that's besides the point. The Bears will win for the short term, but they always lose in the long term. So remember that. Remember that, Savvy. Okay, Savvy? With your Amazon chart? Freaking Savvy, man. I haven't watched a Savvy video in so long. I need to catch up on what he's saying. What is Savvy saying these guys, man? These days. Yeah, but it like, exactly, Dan. We're just in a crap. I mean, it's funny because when we talk bear and bull, it's bear, bull, bear, bull, bear, bull. Right? Bull, bear, bull, bear. Bull, bear, bull, bear. Bear, bull, bear, bull. If BTC doesn't bounce here at 31.5, I'm short again. Let's see. 31.5, Bitcoin slowly coming down. Everyone panic.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
31.5, 31.5. Hope all the bulls aren't getting too horny. I'm here for the Jordan talk. I love it. Let's continue to talk then, man. Let's continue to talk. Items Corner should never be so emotional. The Russian war against the dollar, the rise of petrol price, and closed down business will take it way, way down. Isn't you saying it's going to go way, way down? Isn't that emotional? Just saying, man. Just saying. That's fear. Fear and greed are both emotional. You're fearful, okay? Yes, people are greedy on the way up right now, but you sound very, very fearful. You sound like Bob right now, bro. That's what you sound like right now, man. Don't be so emotional. We're dumping. The Russian war against the dollar, the rise of petrol. I don't even know what that says. Petrol price and close down business will take it way, way down. Way, way down. We're going to 10K. And no, I'm not emotional. Okay? No, I'm not fearful. All right? We're going down to 10K. Mom, we're going to 10K. Yeah, I'm a little scared. I can't tell the chat I'm scared, though. I'm spreading fun. That's what you're supposed to do as a troll. You're supposed to spread fun. I don't even know what fun stands for. I just know I like fun. It sounds like mud. He's so stupid. But yeah, I mean, that's what you sound like, man. Hey, listen, like, fear and greed are both emotions. You don't want to fear. You don't want to be fearful or greedy. You want to be emotionless. Okay. You want to be like a statue. You want to just be. Is stoic the word? I don't know if that's the word I'm trying to go for, but you get the point. What are my famous dishes? My famous dishes are. I mean, what I've been cooking lately is just very, very simple stuff. Just tacos. I've been cooking chicken and rice. Just chicken and rice. Actually, I've been cooking a little veggies on the side sometimes. What else I've been cooking lately? I forget. Oh, tuna fish sandwiches. I've been loving the tuna fish sandwiches. For breakfast, you know, typical egg sandwich. It's typical tuna fish sandwich. No toppings. Guys, I'm not a topping guy. It's so funny because I love toppings when I go to a restaurant, but I'm lazy for toppings at home. At home, we just go regular meat, bread.
Meat, no salt.
No salt. Nothing. It's so plain. But yeah, I'm good at making chili. I just haven't been in the mood to make chili in a long time. Peanut butter sandwiches takes a lot of effort. But yeah, that's it. Market's going down a little. Yeah, we're going down. 31.5. Here comes the dump, man.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
It's a fraud. It's a Ponzi. I agree completely. I call it a Ponzi with no one in charge.
All right. 31.5. 31.5. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Whenever Bitcoin's dumping, I just picture George in the background streaming. Yeah, so Bitcoin's building a good base, right? Bitcoin's building a good base right here. A very, very good base. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's coming down a little bit, but don't worry, guys. It's going to hold this base. You guys see this base it's building right here. We have a big, big, big support right here. We have one wick that's holding it up. So a huge, huge base for Bitcoin. It's going to go up here from here, guys. But yeah, so it's been a couple streams where George is giving hopium and the chart's just like... That's the best. That's so funny, man. It's the same thing when Savvy's like getting super, super bearish and the price is like this. It's the same thing. Let's see. Do you like when Jordan just talks or just TA? 60% just talks, 40% TA. Okay. I think a lot of people said both. So I guess that's what it is. It's over now. There we go. I like what George says it's down a little. Mike, it's so true. George says it's down a little bit from the morning and it's down like 1,000. It's down like $1,000. Oh, look, Bitcoin's down a little bit. It dropped like 15% to the downside. That's the best too. I watch George just for the comedy, man. It's like he's not funny himself. I can't explain why I watch George. Like he's not funny himself. It's just I never can put my mind on why I watch George. It's like something about it, man. I don't know why. It's entertaining. Like he's not entertaining himself, but his streams are something about it's entertaining. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's not even me watching the chat, because the chat was probably funny too, but it's just entertaining, man. I can't put my mind on it. Said he doesn't trust waves. Your streams are like a mullet. Business up front, party in the back. Very, very true. I'm not getting out of bed for a 30K BTC. Listen, man. Last time I said I got out of bed, I got freaking hit right on the head with a nail. Right? I said I was getting out of bed at 46K. Bitcoin went to 48K, and then I got destroyed to the downside. Absolutely destroyed. Ted became a member. What's going on, Ted? Good to see you, man. Trent, member for 11 months? I even had memberships for 11 months. Holy shiza, man. Go Celtics. Trent, 11 months, man. We got to get a pump song for you. I know Bitcoin's not. No, we're going to do this song for Trent. Shout out to Trent, man. Good to have you in here, bro. Let's go. Good to see you, Trent. All right. Let's see. Because you like the way I look, I guarantee it. What the hell? Some weirdo in the chat. Matthias, don't be saying that in the chat again, man. Don't be saying that in the chat. You're hungry? I need food. What am I making tonight? Guys, what should I make tonight? I can make chicken with rice, or I can make chicken with pasta. Or I can make, I didn't get chicken wings. So I'm bearish on chicken wings. What should I make tonight? I can make a peanut butter sandwich. I can make a tuna sandwich. I can make a tuna salad. I can make a protein shake. We don't have many options here. You know? So I don't really eat out that much. So what should I eat? What should I eat? Let me know in the chat out of all those options. Fish? No, I don't really want fish. What a variety. It's better than McDubs and Wendy's. You know what I mean? It's better than what I used to eat. I used to eat like absolute shiza. But it's better than that stuff, let me tell you. It sounds like prison food. And it does kind of sound like prison food. Tuna fish, peanut butter, no jelly. Peanut butter and bread with no jelly. Tuna fish with mayo and bread. No cheese. Chicken and rice with like, I don't even have any good sauce. I think I would just do salt on it. I have frozen burgers in the freezer. I don't even have buns. I don't even have bread. I would probably use wraps for buns. Oh, God, man. I was supposed to get food at the grocery store, and I didn't get anything today. Oh, man. Don't diss. Cheese and crackers is always the quick meal. Yeah. DCA meals? Yeah, man. You got to do what you got to do. I have protein shakes. Protein pancakes with cheese and mayo. Zooms. Dry socks. Best the bear market's been rough for you. I always eat like this. I mean, I enjoy a lot of these things, to be fair. I enjoy a lot of these things. Keep up or ketchup. I like ketchup. Beans on toast. Mayonnaise sandwich. Bread, water. Bread and water. That sounds interesting. Hey, doesn't bread and water, isn't that supposed to fill you up? It's supposed to fill you up in theory, right? All right. Anything else, really? I mean, we don't really got much. I'm gonna hang out. I guess I'm having a good time. It's almost 9 o'clock. Holy moly, man! This is a long stream. Holy moly, man! This is like one of the longest bear market streams we've had. Holy moly, man! We're usually on for an hour and a half. Remember the days we used to stream for like 3 hours every single day? That's because back then there was actually stuff to talk about for 3 hours. But yeah, I mean, we used to stream for 3 hours every single day. We'll be back to those times at some point. We will 100% be back to those times at some point. I'm excited for those times, man. Streaming for 3 hours every single freaking day. Be going nuts. We gonna go up. We gotta talk about Shiza. Full English tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna have 3 eggs. I'm gonna have 3 eggs, wheat bread, nuts on the side. No, and not bear nuts. I ain't eating any bear nuts. Don't even try to teabag me. Peanuts with banana, watermelon, and an orange. Gotta have my fruits in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Those were the green dildo days. Yep. The green dildo days. Fear and Greed. Oh, yeah. Check out the Fear and Greed. Fear and Greed. Holy crap. Look at how sunburned my eyes are today. Absolutely brutal. Fear and Greed, we're at a 16, so we came up a little bit. We came up at just a tad. Just a tad.
Mom! I'm not that scared today! Mom, I'm not scared! Oh my god! I'm not scared! The monster's gone! The monster in my closet's gone! I'm still here! Crypto Rover! I'm still in your closet, Bit Bub! Don't worry! I'll give you a wedgie! I love falling wedges! Cause I'm always bullish! Mom, he's back! But don't worry! He seems like he's going back in the closet! There he goes! He's back in the closet! Okay, he's good. Mom, we're good. We're good. I'm not that fearful today. We'll see about tomorrow. All right. We're at a 16. Listen, Fear and Greed's the Fear and Greed. It's gonna do its thing. But all right, man. I'm gonna call it a stream here, right? Well, I'll be back on at 8:30 a.m. So in about 11 and a half hours, we'll be back on tomorrow morning. If I don't catch you in the morning, I will catch you guys at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. All right, let's get it. Let's see if Bitcoin can continue this rally. We've got the stock markets opening back up tomorrow. Let's see if they can continue the green. If they continue to green, Bitcoin can continue up, right? It certainly can continue up. NASDAQ looks good going into this week. Looks good to come back up a little bit higher. If it does, based off previous times, Bitcoin's very correlated to the NASDAQ. So that's kind of the bullish scenario. Let's have the NASDAQ continue up. Let's have Bitcoin continue up going into tomorrow. And let's get it. Let's get it. All right? I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't panic sell your crypto. And most of all, do not panic sell your crypto. And try not to FOMO either. Don't FOMO, man. I think FOMOing is actually more important than necessarily not panic sell your crypto. Right? Let's see what Bitcoin does. If I will say if Bitcoin, wait for the back test of the 20 EMA. 20 EMA is going to come back up here. Wait for the back test of the 20 EMA. 20 EMA breaks. I think we can come back down lower. 20 EMA holds. Hey, I mean, we might be looking at green days tomorrow, man. Green days tomorrow. All right? Have a good one, guys. Peace out.